XRP Ripple News and Price Prediction, July 3rd. In today's XRP Ripple News and Price Prediction, XRP will be relisted to Coinbase on. Alright, let's get started. After spending a significant part of his professional legal career crawling up the legal ranks and later offering legal services for traditional financial institutions, Ripple's lead lawyer, Stuart Alderoty, tells it all to Protocol, his exciting 2 years as a frontline lawyer in the biggest legal battle rocking the crypto space. How big is SEC versus Ripple? On the surface, it's over $1.3 billion big. Deep down, it has the potential to engulf over 40% of the trillion-dollar crypto market, and it's all as a result of the confusion set by the previous SEC administration, Alderoty says. A person of ordinary intelligence really couldn't figure out what was on the right side of the SEC interpretation and what was on the wrong side of the SEC interpretation. Alderoty believes XRP transferring billions of its pre-mined digital currency to its parent company, Ripple, without the SEC's notice does not in any way constitute a violation of SEC's investor protection and disclosure laws. If for anything, the government body's internal laws and regulatory systems for digital assets need to be clearly examined to know where the Howey test applies and where it doesn't, and see what its leaders thought about digital assets 5 to 7 years ago. For the glory of crypto, Ripple, by virtue of the current lawsuit, bears on its shoulder the burden of defending many other digital currencies with a similar structure or a similar pattern of a startup. It is the same reason why the company is seeking to get a deposition for the former SEC director, Joseph Hinman, who it is believed, oversaw the crafting of SEC digital asset laws. Even though Ripple has seen series of victories delivered by U.S. Judge Sarah Net Byrne, there are still hurdles that lie ahead for the coin, and until US SEC admits it lacked the requisite clear and comprehensive regulatory framework that can convict Ripple of alleged wrongdoing, the top-shot crypto lawyer will continue to struggle for more successes at the court. XRP lawyer says about Coinbase relisting. Alderoty laments the double standard displayed by Coinbase at the early stages of its legal battle. Coinbase delisted XRP from its platform on the hill of the lawsuit, sending its value to hydrocarbon levels and frustrating all present and potential investors in the US and other European countries. This is the regulatory morass we're in. That regulatory morass, I think, is resulting in kind of bizarre or perverse outcomes. Given that the digital asset community is expected to stick together and help shape regulations favorably, Alderoty believes Coinbase acted rather distastefully to leave an asset like Dogecoin on its platform but take out XRP. Despite that, Alderoty states that Ripple may be restored on the Coinbase platform sometime next year when the XRP case is suspected to end. Ripple has only continued to come from investors in countries outside the US who continue to trade the 7th largest digital currency despite the US government's frustrations. Alderoty, like everybody else, wants a fair slice of the US digital asset market and would like to see the country's regulatory framework become more rational and lucid. In XRP's future, the frontline legal wants the SEC, FinCEN, US Treasury, CFTC, and other financial and environmental bodies to get on a roundtable and clear interwoven set of laws that give the digital space a ground to breathe and innovate. It should be something similar to what former US President Bill Clinton did in the 90s with the advent of the internet, Alderoty adds. Maybe, Gary Gensler, the MIT blockchain professor turned SEC chairman, can help. Till then, Ripple will have to continue to bury its hands back in legal dirt and hope to come out with a gold standard for other digital assets to follow. SEC hires new Attorney General. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has appointed New Jersey Attorney General Gurbir S. Grewal as Director of the Division of Enforcement. The appointment will be effective from July 26, with the SEC adding the veteran prosecutor to its ranks to play a key role in regulating financial markets in the US as well as cryptocurrencies like XRP. He has the ideal combination of experience, values, and leadership ability to helm the enforcement division at this critical time. I look forward to working closely with him to protect investors and root out wrongdoing in our markets, said SEC Chair Gary Gensler. Grewal is a replacement for Alex O, who was appointed by Gensler, but was forced to step down in April after only a few days on the job. O's appointment sparked backlash over the history of her work defending corporations as a lawyer, in particular her representation of ExxonMobil, a case in which the defendants were accused of human rights abuses in Indonesia. Grewal is an American who grew up in New Jersey. The 48-year-old has served at state and federal levels, including the Economic Crimes Unit in which he led the prosecution of co-conspirators behind a $300 million global hacking and data breach scheme. Grewal was also assigned to the Business and Securities Fraud Unit in the past, where he served as an assistant U.S. attorney in the Criminal Division of the United States Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York. XRP Daily Chart Trading. The price is well in range bound and could initiate with an uptrend very soon. The analyst in the chart mentions the various levels. The XRP price may rally in order to reach the set target above $1. Initially, the price needs to break the immediate resistance at 70 cents and also maintain without undergoing a breakdown. The target set by the analyst is around $1.1959 in the short term. XRP price experienced a massive fall in the last week of June, which compelled it to remain low-key throughout the week. Despite the volume remained consistent, yet it did not impact the price to a larger extent in either ways. Yet a decent uptrend was maintained. No doubt it also witnessed a couple of dumped, yet sustained above the ascending trendline. The XRP price at the press time stands at $0.6654 with a dip of 1.54%. However, the trading volume has increased considerably, which indicates an increased user activity. This in turn implies a positive uptrend incoming for the asset very soon. XRP's 4-hour chart noted significant losses, with a one-day price decline of 4.9% and a 7-day fall of 3.6%. While the coin breached the 69 cents resistance twice over the past week, it could not sustain it. It continued to find support at 58 cents and was trading at 64 cents, at the time of this video. The Bollinger Bands for the asset moved in a parallel direction, indicating that market volatility was stable and sharp price action was unlikely going forward. Buying pressure for XRP started mounting the previous day as the Relative Strength Index, RSI, moved below the median line. The indicator has since been oscillating in the neutral bearish zone, and the downtick pointed to the rising dominance of the sellers. The MACD registered a bearish crossover around the same time as the signal line, red, moved above the indicator line, blue. A stable market could result in the coin's price movement being confined between the 69 cents resistance and 58 cents support. That's what's been happening this week in the world of XRP Ripple news and price prediction. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button at the bottom right and subscribe to All Investments right now, so that next week you'll get the inside scoop on the latest developments to keep you and your business on the leading edge of XRP Ripple news and price prediction. If you enjoyed this edition of XRP Ripple news and price prediction, leave a comment and please hit the like or share button, we'd really appreciate it. Are you still watching and want more? Check out last week's XRP Ripple news and price prediction by checking out our XRP playlist.